I'm curious if the UFC does do that, the Paddy versus Matty fight. I'm curious if they actually do that, because you look at that fight on paper, and listen, I love Paddy. Paddy's a great kid. Tough fight for Paddy, man. You know, he'd be a dog in that fight.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you.
In a weird position because he's coming off a win that everybody feels it's a loss. And you know what I mean? So it's like, and you could tell as a guy that, does he have any losses? I'm not in the UFC, but does he have losses in general?
I think Paddy he had one loss in Cage Warriors, but not in the UFC.
The way he handled it, and I like Paddy. He's a nice kid.
Great kid.
He's friends with Meatball McCann and with Molly. You know, they're cool. But you could tell it hurt him that people were saying he lost. Like he didn't at first he was doubling down on he won, then we can fight again. And then it's like, yo, man, just keep winning, kid. Don't worry. That's win or lose or close fight, they're gonna talk shit.
Correct.
You're dwelling on that shit. Why are you calling to fight the guy again to show people? I mean, I don't know. I know he's a young kid too. And when I was younger, I was way more off the handle. So I get it, but
Matt, we didn't have to deal with social media. Different animal now, man. These kids get on there and they're getting every comment, every slap, dick, and Harry giving their opinion, and these kids are reading those comments. It's not
bothering them, and it bothers them. Trust me, it bothers
big time. I mean, with Paddy, he said the thing that got to him is he was okay with accepting he was going to move on. And then when he heard Rogan go on his podcast, like, you know, Paddy did not win that fight, he said that's the one that got him. You know, because Rogan has a lot of power. When Rogan says you didn't win that fight, MMA goes, you didn't win that fight.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, well, that's Rogan's opinion for sure, man. I mean, everybody's got their own. So, I mean, you don't want them to lie about it. And I don't know. I remember definitely feeling he didn't win it, but I've seen worse decisions too. So
that was my take. Exactly, Matt. I've seen way worse decisions. You can't beat this kid up over it. He did his best. Judges gave to him. Move on, man. I've seen way bigger robberies.
You know what the problem too is? It's almost like you go in with some sort of confirmation bias. You don't like him.
Yeah.
And if you don't like him, then he lost.
Yep.
For sure. I do think he lost, but I think that adds to it too. And plus we love Jared Gordon. So I'm the first guy to say I'm biased. I'm going to say one problem. I'd be the worst either way. You know what I mean? But Jared's a great kid, and Paddy's, a little brash. So you want to see those guys humbled a little bit. And I think that's part of the problem too, is that people are going to, that's the direction they go in.
Heavy lies the crown. If you're going to get all that attention, I think for Paddy, can he be a world champion? Sure. Is he there yet in top 15? No, but his stardom has surpassed his skill level right now. So there's going to be a lot of hate. And Sugar was that guy for a little bit, but now once Sugar beat Peter Yan, he kind of justified himself getting all that attention. Paddy hasn't got that big win yet. He's just not there.